Does dietary fat actually make us fat? We all know that the foods we eat can greatly affect our performance in the workplace, but there are some foods. When you look around sometimes, do you think that everyone else is more organised or disciplined? Currumbin, a unique spot on Queensland's Gold Coast where the bush... Hello and welcome to the wild side. Today on calorific. Hi.
Hello.
Can I have one chocolate and one strawberry, please?
Sure.
Does dietary fat actually make us fat? What if fat is not the villain we've been led to believe it is? Well, today on Health Watch, we will be exploring exactly what is behind the overweight and obesity epidemic. With all the previous hype surrounding low-fat diets, the answer may surprise you. But first, let's take a look at the new superfood hailed by nutritionists everywhere for being able to boost those antioxidant activities. Blueberries. Yes, blueberries. Who knew something blue could actually take away the flu? We all know that the foods we eat can greatly affect our performance in the workplace, but there are some foods that if we're eating them will make us feel very sluggish. Well, I want you to take a look at these foods because if you are consuming at least 2 of them regularly, you are probably not working to your full potential. Our company strives for the best results. So today on our training video, we are going to show you the foods that you should be eating to not only give you that extra boost of energy to get through your day, but so that you can go that extra mile. Let's take a look. When you look around sometimes, do you think that everyone else is more organised or disciplined, sometimes slimmer or smarter than you? Well, most of us ignore these thoughts, but there are others that grab the nearest chocolate bar or stop for some Maccas. Yes, food is known to be one of man's greatest comforters, and today we take to the streets to find out exactly what naughties people consume when they're feeling a little stressed or vulnerable. Would you term yourself a healthy eater?
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yep.
Okay. When you're in a bad mood, what food do you reach for?
Ooh, let's see. That would have to be chocolate.
Chocolate,
Yes.
every woman's favourite.
I like chippies.
Yeah, you have to. I like chocolate and lollies.
Okay, and so you're probably a bit more of a savoury, you go for more the savoury food most of the time? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And I think most women are big chocolate fans, so I'm with you on that one. So you're probably more of a savoury tooth over a sweet tooth?
Sweet. Yeah, I don't really go for the cakes. My husband does.
So what is your weakness? Tune in next week when we find out what else people indulge in just to feel better. See you then. Currumbin, a unique spot on Queensland's Gold Coast where the bush meets beach. There are quaint boutique shops and cafes that line this golden beach and beautiful crisp blue ocean, making it that ideal spot, I would say, for a refreshing dip or perhaps your favourite water sport. But don't fret, if the sand and sea aren't your thing, hop in your car and within minutes you will find yourself marvelling at the vibrant fauna and flora of the lush tropical rainforest. And then of course there's always the famous Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary where you can get up close and personal with your favourite Australian native animals, all set in the surrounds of the natural bushlands. Well, after you've had a fun day at Currumbin, why don't you come on down, have a fabulous coffee, take in the ambience and watch the sun go down. Hello and welcome to the wild side. Today on the show we have Renee Dale from Wildlife Down Under here in Queensland to talk to us about some of her special friends. Hello Renee.
Hello.
Welcome. Now, who is this that you've brought along with you today?
This is Jetson. Jetson is a coastal carpet python. So he's like the typical snake that we get around this area.
Now Jetson's actually your pet snake, but he's only one of many wildlife that you actually work with, isn't he?
Yeah, he does some of the shows with us, but we have crocodiles and turtles and lizards and possums and some birds.
I can imagine you would have had some really captive audiences. What sort of reactions do you generally get?
Well, I find that the kids generally want to touch and hold it, whereas the adults have a bit more of a freak out and don't want to go near them.
Well, hello Jetson, nice to have you around. Renee, I can imagine it would have been a lot of fun for both you and your captive audience members. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. So there you go. Reptiles do make fantastic domestic pets. Join us again next week on The Wild Side when we explore some other unusual creatures.